Hi everyone, my name's Lily and I'm the book reviewer behind Utopia State of Mind, and today I'm going to be bringing you my Librofm picks for December. If you don't know about Librofm is an independent audiobook subscription service. You pay $14.99 for 1 credit a month and you're able to purchase whatever audiobook you want. These ones are yours forever, and every month they have different books that are put onto sale. They have different curated playlists. They have the YA playlist and the Romance Kiss Club playlist. I go through those, and they have other sale audiobooks that I also talk about. And you get a 30% discount on any additional audiobooks that you purchase a la carte. So I just want to mention as well that the links down below will be affiliate links. So if you don't want to use them, feel free to just search this for yourself on Librofm. But yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping that I have to do every single Librofm video I make. This month, there are a few really good books, but not as many as in previous months. First place I want to talk about is the YA Club playlist, and we have some really great ones here. We first have Foul Lady Fortune, which if you've been following me for a little bit on this channel or social media, you will know that I love Chloe Gong books, and Foul Lady Fortune is the first one in the spin-off series. So basically there's These Violent Delights and Our Violent Ends. That's the first series. And Foul Lady Fortune and Foul Heart Huntsman is the second spin-off series. I would definitely recommend that you read These Violent Delights and Our Violent Ends just because it gives more background about some of the side characters in Foul Lady Fortune, but you definitely could read it without it if you wanted to. And this audiobook is on sale. It's also from Emily Wu Zeller as a narrator, and I've loved Emily's work in the past. So excited for that one, even though I haven't listened to that one on audiobook. The next one is Ravage the Dark, which is the sequel to Scavenge the Stars, which is a Count of Monte Cristo retelling. If you're really interested in that, this is a great opportunity to pick that up. It's also, I like when I see sequels as sales because sometimes, you forget to read a sequel or whatever. So this is a nice reminder. Hey, this is also on sale. Tara Sim is one of my all-time favorite authors. You will see Tara on a bunch of different panels and things I've done because I just love Tara's work ever since Timekeeper. So had to mention that one. Then their Vicious Games is on sale, which I really enjoyed. I read this was as an ARC before it came out. I think this is Joelle's debut. I think basically it is about a dangerous game at a prestigious school that has more going on. It has like a dark academia thriller vibe to it. It is a Black teen who is desperate to regain an Ivy League acceptance. And so this one was just really fun. It was really entertaining. There was a lot of little critiques and stuff as well. Like, I just really enjoyed this one, and it is on sale. And finally, the last one in the YA club is Blood Like Fate, which is the sequel to Blood Like Magic. So another sequel. I have really loved Lizelle Sambury's world concepts. Lizelle is one of my favorite unique authors in terms of the things that Lizelle puts out in different books, and Blood Like Fate is definitely one of my favorites. It is the sequel to Blood Like Magic, so I don't know how much I can say about it, but it's kind of this sci-fi speculative world in which it's in the future, but it also has witches as well. Moving on to the Kiss Club playlist, there were just a few. The first one is The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, which I have not read, but I really want to read. This is on my TBR and my TB pick list, I guess. It's from Ali Carter, who has written a bunch of other books that I recognize the author, but I can't remember why, I guess, if that makes any sense. But it's described to me as a Knives Out meets a holiday rom-com, and that is just kind of the vibe that I'm looking for the rest of December. It's also Rivers to Lovers, romance, and mystery, so kind of just everything that is really fantastic in there. And it's trying very hard to lean into the mystery genre, the romance mystery. I'm not sure if that's where we're gonna go, but I really enjoyed that. It's also dual narrator as well. The next one is All the Right Notes, which was such a cute and precious story about music as well. It's this queer rom-com about a piano genius and Hollywood heartthrob. One is a piano player and a composer, and the other one is a who is it? A celebrity. And so the celebrity is trying to be convinced to play in a hometown. This was really, really adorable, and it was just super moving and tender. I think it's the first Dominic Lim book I read. I'm just double checking this. Yes, it is the first Dominic Lim book I've ever read, and Karaoke Queen, which is another one, is on my TBR, but I really, really enjoyed All the Right Notes. Next is How to Marry Keanu Reeves in 90 Days. First of all, the title. I love this title alone, but it's this road trip rom-com where Lou is just so committed to this idea in such a grand way, but also so committed to this idea, and her best friend is kind of there along for the ride as she's trying to meet Keanu Reeves, and kind of the ways that life derails you along the way. Comps for this one are Meet Cute and When Harry Met Sally, so I don't really want to spoil too much about it, but if you like characters that have a little bit of Delulu, and are searching for romance as well, definitely one to add. And the next one and the final one on the Kids Club playlist is Tilly in Technicolor, which I really enjoyed. This is Maisie Eddings' YA book. Maisie has written a lot of all-adult romance books, and Tilly in Technicolor is Maisie's YA book. It's about Tilly, and she is working as an intern for her older sister's startup, and she is excited to travel around Europe, but when she is traveling around Europe, she ends up being paired with another intern whose name is Oliver, and they just don't get along in certain ways, and it takes a while for them to get to know each other and figure out why they don't get along. In terms of representation, Oliver has autism and Tilly has ADHD, and so what I also really loved about Tilly in Technicolor is the relationship between Tilly and her sister, and trying to sort that out and work through that as well in this setting. And now I want to talk about the sale audiobooks. And the first one I want to mention is The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reid. I really, really loved The Wolf and the Woodsman. I think it was it was the first Ava Reid book I read, the first book by Ava Reid, period, I guess. It's this mix of Hungarian history and Jewish mythology. It is a woman who has these hidden powers, and she gets to know a woodsman, and they form an unlikely alliance. It has a twist it talks a little bit about pagan beliefs, and also it talks a little bit about holy orders. It has this mix of religions and sort of clashes of religions between paganism and more this holy order as well, which I found really, really fascinating. Also, Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes is on sale. This I purchased already. It was on sale, and I purchased it before I made this video because I've heard nonstop hype about the Inheritance Games. I've also read some other thrillers from Jennifer Lynn Barnes and really enjoyed them, but the Inheritance Games is something that I've been seeing hyped over and over again, and I just want to jump in. There's so many different books in this series and still continually being put out, I think, and so I'm in for it. Let me know down below if you've read it and you're all you can tell me what it is about. Love Light Farms is on sale, which is the perfect holiday romance series. Basically, it is a Christmas tree farm. It's a series. Often the books go on sale at Librofm, so this is a great one to pick up if you like audiobooks, and it is a contemporary romance series. Basically, it's an effort to save a Christmas tree farm, and she has to enter into a contest, and the main characters in the series are all co-runners, co-organizers, basically, of the Christmas tree farm. Super, super cute. I've only read Love Light Farms. I have not read the other ones, but I own them all on Librofm because I've picked them up at various times for sales, and I'm excited for that one. And the last one is One Dark Window. It is this really unique fantasy duology that has tarot magic, basically. If you love tarot card magic, this is something that you have to read because everyone has like these tarot cards. And when you have the tarot cards, it gives you powers. And there's kind of this element of collecting, trying to sort of collectively put all the powers together in one family. That is really, really interesting. And so that is something that is definitely super unique, and I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know if I've read the sequel yet. I think I've read the sequel. Anyway, it's just a really unique magic system that I think is really fabulous. And the sequel is Two Twisted Crowns. And so those are the audiobooks that I wanted to highlight for this month's Librofm sales. Please let me know down below if you are going to pick up any, and also what your current or what you think your last audiobook read will be for 2024. I will see you in the next video.